Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So if you've never watched one of my messages before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel, all my messages are twin flame related. So if you've been guided to this channel for any reason at all, then it could be because you are on a twin flame journey, because I am also a twin soul. So thank you for stopping by this channel, and thank you for taking the time to click on this video. If you saw the title, it must have meant something to you. And thank you so much to my guides for helping you to find it. So I will thank my guides and Archangel Metatron and my beautiful divine family for guiding you to this video. I don't thank them nearly enough as I should. So I hope you're all doing really well today. Before I get into this message, I have had a day of crying. Now, there's no reason for it. I got up this morning, I felt like my whole body felt like really achy. And I almost felt like I felt like I'd been in a boxing ring with someone. My whole body felt, it was achy. And I'm used to kind of astral traveling, and I get like sore shins and the bottom of my feet and stuff can be sore. But today I felt really achy, like my shoulders, my neck. I really felt like there was something clearing from my chakra system, because everything, like my spine, my shoulders, like tension and through my head and everything. And just this overwhelming urge to feel sad and to cry. And I kept on asking Archangel Metatron, what's going on? Why do I feel this way? And he just said, it's a purge. I was doing some sort of purge today. Now, as most of you know, I channel masculine energy through my own masculine. So I don't know whether it's something to do with my masculine, something, but I felt tower, and I kept on seeing tower in my third eye. So there could be many tower moments happening today within the divine masculine collective. And I unfortunately was alchemizing all of it. And I had to spend so much time, like, just with my back door open all day, just because the wind was coming in and blowing over my face, and I had to stand at the door. And I had the birds and stuff, sorry about the burp. I had the birds and stuff really loudly outside my window. I just had to really connect with nature to get me through it today, because I cried for nearly 2 hours and I couldn't stop. And it was that painful crying where it actually hurts your eyes. It's like, really tightly close my eyes. It was painful tears. And I couldn't understand why. But now it's clear that I was purging. So there's definitely something going on. There's some sort of chakra healing going on for the masculines. And there's tower moments. I just heard tower moments. I keep seeing the tower card in my mind's eye. Tower, tower, tower. Something has fallen. Something has changed. Something has broken down. Someone has broken down. There's been some sort of major tower moment. So let's get into this. Okay. Now, I just heard Believe in Me. I think I heard it as words of a song. It's not Believe in Me, I think it's Kylie Minogue's song, Confide in Me. I don't know, something like that. I just heard it, I think it was Confide in Me or Believe in Me, I don't know. I think it was Kylie Minogue. Now, during my meditation, when I was going through a lot of my tears, I saw like a dam, okay? And there was water spurting from different areas of the dam. Like there was water breaking through the dam. Now, I just assumed my guides were kind of making fun of me, like, wow, the dam's really breaking here. But I also feel they were telling me that's the energy of the masculine collective right now. It's like those holes are puncturing through that dam. And there's little cannons of water coming through different holes, because the water is just building and building. The pressure is building and building. The emotions are building and building and building. And something has snapped. So anyone who's been feeling really emotional and sad today for no apparent reason, it could be coming through from your masculine energy. Now, I'm just hearing in my darkest hour, you're the brightest light. In my darkest hour, you are the brightest light. So whoever this person is that's going through this this dam is about to break open, they're focusing on you. You are their brightest light in their darkest hour. And I'm actually seeing like a carriage being drawn by horses. And it's like I'm sitting on you know how the person who would steer the carriage for, like, you know, the gentry and stuff. I feel like I'm that person. And there was definitely a wedding scene I saw earlier with someone who had a garland of flowers in her hair. So she almost looked like a bridesmaid until I saw she was wearing almost like a floral. So this could have been like an old wedding. So definitely could have been someone you were married to at some point. That came through for someone. I'm seeing a chessboard. So someone has definitely been strategic in the past, or this person is now being strategic. They are trying to figure out their next move. I'm going to find out why. So let's do it. So I set the intentions with this message to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing to all who watch and connect with this message. Whether you're on the twin flame journey or just someone who needs some extra love and healing in your life, when you find this video, may you receive the beautiful divine love, unconditional love and healing that comes through channeled through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. Calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home, and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home, and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. Sorry, I put my hand up there. It's an automatic reaction when Archangel Metatron comes into my third eye. And his hands go up like this. I put my hand up so I can feel his energy, and it's just an automatic thing I do now. And our hands always connect, and I can feel his energy on the palm of my hand. And sorry, I usually do that in meditation, and I just done it there automatically, so I forgot where I was for a moment. So okay, so let's see where we go here. Let's clear the energy. And I put a post out, my project priestess, the people that have emailed me and said they want to do August. If you email me and you really want to do the course, they really want to do the workshop in August, let me know. And because if I don't have enough numbers for August, I'll probably carry over into September, because August is a really busy month for me. I have a lot going on, and if, you know, there's only like a few people want to do the workshop in August, I will probably just do, like, you know, carry over into September. So I will see how many people want to do it in August, and then we'll go from there, because August is a very hectic month for me. It's obviously my birthday month. Have I mentioned I'm 50 soon? It's my birthday month, and I've also got a lot of trips and things planned as well. So yes, so if there's going to be enough people to do the workshop, I will definitely do it. I just knock my moisturiser out. But if not, I will just move it to September, and we'll have a bigger group, because it's nicer when there's more people anyway, because it's a really, as I said in my post, the energy is amazing. And my last one of July is tomorrow night, and I'm really sad to say goodbye to this group of ladies. They're phenomenal, every single one of them. I'm truly blessed that they chose me to do this workshop with, and my first lot in June as well. Phenomenal ladies. So I am really looking forward to my last session tomorrow, but also quite sad because it's my last session. But yeah, I'm excited. So if you're interested in August, email me and let me know. And as I say, if there's not going to be enough people for the workshop in August, I'm happy to carry over into September, because I'm doing Oracle Fest, and I'm doing a special mountain chat with beautiful Kate Graham on Wednesday. If you're following her YouTube channel, which is at Oracle Fest, you'll see we're doing a live stream. We're having a chat on Wednesday, and it'll be live streamed onto her YouTube. So if you feel called to check that out, please do. And let's get into this. I don't know where my moisturiser is. I'll find it later. So I'm trying to think where will we start? Okay, let's start with I quite liked starting with the tea leaves last night. So let's see what's come through. Tell me what's come through for this person here. There's definitely, for the masculine energies, there's a lot of emotions. There's a Tower. So let's see what's come through. So May, the month of May could be significant, which isn't that far away actually, a few months ago. And Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Okay, so somebody could have come across some major problems in May, around about May. Tell me about these major problems to be resolved. Okay, Moon, changes, big changes in your life. Now this is a Tower moment. So something happened in May that created huge changes for someone. April and May, okay. So April and May, so this was around about springtime. Something happened in the springtime, some sort of Tower moment. The Ram, stubborn and aggressive person. Now either your person was being very stubborn and they refused to see the truth of a situation, or they were dealing with someone who was very stubborn and aggressive. So I'll check that out in a moment. The Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So now this could be one of two things. This could be your person was influenced by a friend that they thought had their best interest or something. Or this could be someone they thought was a friend or something like that. Okay, so now we've got March. So March, April and May. So that's all the spring months. So that is very significant that all these months come out together. Something about the spring months here are very significant. The crib, it says birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. Okay. It's slightly worrying because it means that somebody could have been, they could have either started a business that went wrong with someone over the spring, and maybe that's what the Tower moment is, or this person is actually got themselves caught up here with a karmic energy who could have trapped them in some way. Let's see. So the money path, which is money coming in, the chain of events that will affect your life in a big way. There's that Tower moment again. And the Tiger, doing something risky and taking a chance. Now this is someone, yeah, this is what I felt. There's a Tower moment here. someone did something risky. They may have thought it was going to be financially beneficial. Maybe this crib was they started a business with someone, maybe someone they thought was a friend. This is something that's happened over the spring months, and this is something that has worked out really badly. So if your person told you they had no time for a relationship, that they were too busy focusing on making money, and it's so weird because at the start of this video I heard the Beatles song, and I meant to say it when I was hitting the chime. I was too busy talking about something else. I heard, money can't buy me love, can buy me love. So someone here could have been very stubborn in their motives here. Now, I'm going to clarify, I don't know if this had to do with an actual child or this was someone who took a risk and invested in some sort of side hustle or business. The tree, affairs with family. Okay, so there definitely could be something about children here, or this person invested in some sort of family scam or family business. Tell me about this crib. Tell me about this crib. Tell me about this crib, please. So the Valley, a deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Now this just tells me your person possibly is now understanding they should have invested in you. They should have invested in a new beginning with you. They should have invested in some sort of divine sort of purpose or something you guys had. Yeah, my nose is itchy because I don't feel turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Okay, there we go. That's just what I'm feeling. Yeah, this person has made some sort of terrible error in judgment over the spring months. Now, it doesn't have to be this year. It could have been a couple of years ago. It could have been last year. Over the spring months, this person made some sort of investment. They took a chance on some sort of money-making scheme here through a friend that they trusted. And I feel like your person could have been quite stubborn in the fact that they thought that money was more important, or the person that they invested money into was quite aggressive in their approach to your masculine, like they wanted your masculine to really invest in this. But the tree is about family matters, so it could have affected your masculine's family situation in some way as well. I don't feel this is I don't feel this is an actual child, an actual birth of a child. I feel this is your person's regretting now not starting some sort of business venture with you. Yeah, look at that. So the bird perched, waiting for good news, a package to arrive. The coins, money will be coming to you very soon. And that wishing wheel came out last night. And look, we've got the money path as well. Family wishes coming true in money path. So I feel this is divine feminine. I feel like you have something coming in for you here. You have some money path opening up to you. You have some sort of it's almost like you have good news coming in here about an opportunity, about your finances or something. And I feel like your masculine invested and took a chance in a karmic situation. And I feel now they're going through a tower because this person may have realised that they sacrificed because I'm hearing that song, Elton John, and it's no sacrifice. So I feel your person sacrificed their love for you, thinking they were going to be better off financially or something like that. Maybe it was to help their family, or maybe they thought they were doing it for their family or something like that. So yeah, and working, achievements and great success together. And the grapes, it's time to go out and have some fun. This is reaping the harvest of your hard work and your labour. So the ant is a hard worker, you know. The ant always reaches success because it never stops. So October and the rainbow, So it says the most difficult part of this situation is finally over. And so I feel like by October, whoever the Divine Feminine is here, now I'm going to check because you could have your masculine back with you by then. This is a very emotional masculine. You could have, tell me about what's coming up in October here for this twin flame connection. Because I'm kind of feeling I'm doing a reading for both of you here. Let's see. Okay. This one as well. So August. Wow. So what's coming up in October, and it says August. And the tankard. Oh my goodness. Bottom of the deck. 10 and rose and okay, 10 and rose and seahorse. I've literally jumped out of the deck. So the 10 says temporary situation. So whatever's going on here, you're going to have some sort of celebration in August. By the time you get to October, it's going to be rainbows. Your situation is temporary. The seahorse, family matters. So whatever's going on here, this family matters, or if you and your family are dealing with hardship right now or something like that, these family matters are going to be just temporary. And it says romance is in the air for you at this time with the roses. So I don't know what this is. I don't know if you're masculine when they finally return here. And the bread, look, a time of great prosperity is coming in for you. Wow. So tell me about this rose, please. Tell me about this rose. So the ink pot again, problems that should be resolved. So this is someone that you've had a lot of issues with in the past. Obviously you're divine masculine, but I feel they're coming in here to try and change the situation. So the caterpillar, now this is transformation. It says things will not always be this way. A big change is coming. And the horseshoe, good luck is coming in for you. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, a crib again, and family wishes. So I do feel, so this person does feel really stupid for their actions here. This person wants a new beginning with you. That's what the crib is. This person now wants to work on something with you. Together, I'm hearing together. We're in this together. The target. It says a goal-orientated person. And the arrow as well on the bottom. You're on the right path regarding aspects of your life right now. So let's get into this a wee bit deeper here. I'm going to pull some cards about the love and see what's going on, because I do feel this is a masculine who I feel invested wrongly, or they chose a path of money. They chose a path of money thinking it was going to make them happier. I've just got the camel, so a long journey and love. So this has been a long journey back to love. Okay. Let me pull a few of these cards first, and then I'm going to pull some. So give me, tell me a bit about what's going on here before I get some tarot. Oh my God. It's time. And it said August and celebrations. It's time. This person keeps saying it's you are my, in the darkest hour, you are my brightest light. So it's time for something here. Tell me what it's time for here. Tell me what it's time for. So the birdcage, time for release, time to stop trying to hold on to the situation. Now your person may have been dealing with an aggressive person, because this can be someone who was dealing with someone who was very possessive and greedy. Maybe they were dealing with someone who was very possessive over your masculine. It could have been family, because we've got the family matters, or someone they had family with. But this, it's time for someone to be released here. Time for someone to finally be released from a contract. So it says wanting freedom. Someone who feels like a hostage in a situation, dealing with jealousy, trapped. So it's time for someone to be released here. And the declaration, defiance, reclaiming power, sovereignty. dissolving a contract, expressing truth, self-rule, rules of the game, protection, and challenging the status quo. Okay. So I believe your masculine chose to stay in a situation. Might have been dealing with quite a toxic energy who was very possessive and demanding of your masculine. Someone who was very much, don't leave me, I deserve you to stay here and be with me, and you know, just someone who, you know, you told me you'd never leave me, so you can't leave me, because if you go with her, I'll come after you, I'll hurt her. You know, someone who definitely likes to control the situation. Somebody who's quite, with that Ram card, that is someone who's quite aggressive in their approach to people and getting what they want. So there were definitely, maybe your masculine was dealing with someone quite toxic here. Yeah, the headache. Now this is someone who definitely is dealing with a lot, where they feel a lot of pressure, they feel a bit run down, they feel a bit anxious. So tell me more about this. It's time. It's time for freedom, but what else is it time for here? I genuinely feel that someone's been freed. Look at that. I saw the chess in my mind's eye. Your masculine is planning something here in the summer. In the summer. And we got August. Person of water. Now, I told you I saw that dam. Emotions. Someone's emotions are about to come to the surface. Emotionally connected, psychic, empathic, intuitive, extremely sensitive, living from the heart centre. And the sap, resources, needed material, flow, wealth, feeling the essence of life, spring, blood, nourishment, sweetness, energy, vitality. Someone is getting a new lease of life here. Yeah. Someone is being strategic about leaving a situation. Now, if you thought your person chose to stay in a situation here, and sorry, the zodiac signs coming through are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Virgo. Tell me about this strategic here, this strategic. So this masculine has went through a really dark period here with this situation. Yeah, the emptiness. Now look, it says moving on. There's no one home. Cycle has been completed. Feeling empty. Final ending. New beginning. The void. Separations taking place. Making adjustments to your life. Feeling lonely. A new life is guaranteed. Your masculine is planning and strategizing here to get out of a really toxic situation. I just keep on hearing that. You are my brightest light in my darkest hour. Divine Feminine. But Divine Feminine, you have some sort of financial blessing coming in here to you and your family. And maybe this masculine does too, because I feel like they have been feeling pretty trapped with this aggressive individual. Now, when I was out walking the dog earlier, I heard a Fortnight, and I heard I heard taking a deep dive, and then I saw someone diving into the ocean. So it was interesting that card came out. That's Pisces energy. So I'm trying to see what the next was. That was Scorpio as well. So definitely a lot of water energy coming through here. But there's something, this person is definitely getting ready to take some sort of deep dive. And again, there's that more water with the deep dive coming through. Ooh. So at the still, again, this is more water energy, but it's actually a Taurus card, but I always get water energy from this as well. So refinement, culture, style, fine-tuning a plan, which is developing over time, purification, drawing out the toxins, infusion, perfume, redirection, and cultivation. So I feel your masculine is definitely taking a deep dive here, and they're just figuring out a way to cultivate a plan here, or formulate some sort of plan. Yeah, look at that. The fishing pole. Self-reliant, autonomy, mentoring others, poetry in motion, exploration, connecting with nature, accomplishment, reflection, self-empowerment. So now there's something your masculine could come across. I look at the water carrier, more water energy here. I've just heard something there because I saw the spring card here and I just heard something. I feel like your masculine tried to leave a situation in spring. Yeah. I feel like if you felt like in the spring there was supposed to be some sort of reunion with your person and then something happened, you didn't hear from them again or something like that. I feel it's because this person was planning on some sort of reunion with you in the spring, in March, April, May time, in the spring cards here. But whoever this was that was controlling the situation, they blocked it. Yes. Okay. No, I'm seeing there's 50-50 here. So this person may have been indecisive during the spring as well because of the situation they were in. Okay, let's see. Yeah, stress and anxiety with the worry beads. This is someone who's feeling... Now, I told you that when I got the dog card with the headache card. This is someone who's definitely been dealing with a lot of pressure and stress from their situation. And I just feel this person loves you. Yeah. So, when I get the library card, this is someone who may be learning a thing or two here. Almost like this person has gotten more knowledge, more divine knowledge. They understand more about this journey now. And this person may surprise you when they come back and you think that they're totally oblivious to what a twin flame connection is. I think you're going to find this person now fully understands. And I do think this person's an avid reader. They could like to read a lot of books. This is someone who could have shelves and shelves of books, but maybe they've been too distracted by this individual that they've been connected to really enjoy books much. I do feel like whoever this Ram energy was, this aggressive individual. Now it says person of the same sex, so I don't know whether they allowed someone to move in with them who they thought was... I don't know what this is, or maybe they were dealing with their karmic partner's friend or something like that. Could have been, I don't know what this is. But there's definitely something here about friends and influences and family situation. I feel this person was advised by friends to go in this direction with this individual. They could have had a mentor themselves who, yeah, now this person could have been advised by their older brothers, for example, or a parent, or by friends who they trusted to go for this individual here, to go for this person they thought was going to be more financially blessed for them, more they would be more financially secure with this individual. And I feel they've been advised by friends. Yeah. Tools. So this is someone who's been given all the tools they need here, that kind of magician energy to make the changes necessary to their life. This is someone who knows they have all the attributes here to do something. So I mean, the first card out here was it's time. So this person it's time for this person to release or be released here from some sort of contract. Okay. Oh my goodness, you have to throw me over there. Okay. Mother load. There's that abundant energy. That, remember I was saying that the good luck, the good fortune, the money path is opening up. So it says prosperity, hitting the jackpot, success and good fortune. Now, Divine Feminine, I feel you are getting this anyway. See this achievement? This is you standing at the top of, you've ascended to the top of that mountain. You're already cheering yourself on. You know, you're already giving yourself that pat in the back, like, yeah, I know, I'm pretty good. but your masculine is obviously on that same path, and I feel they wanted to come back in spring. So within a few weeks. Now I told you I heard in a fortnight. I heard in a fortnight. And look what's right behind that union card. So the flamingos, it says soulmates, lovers, union, courtship, dating, attraction. And that's Pisces energy. And so we've had Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Leo. Yeah, that's the main signs come through. So a lot of water, which I'm not surprised about because I've been an emotional wreck today. So it's time and within a few weeks. So something, that's 2 timing cards, and that's very rarely do you get 2 timing cards, especially not the first one out. Now the fish hook is about somebody who felt quite powerless in the past, but if you look to the bottom of the card, it says someone who is being resourceful and someone who's stepping into luck and prosperity. So when you catch a fish, it's not nice to see a fish flapping about, it's horrible, but people consider that quite lucky to catch a fish. So yeah, there's definitely something, it's time, and within a fortnight there's someone here who is about to take that chance. They're about to take that deep dive that they have been putting off doing because they were in and I do think this person in the spring, maybe this person's been 50-50 since the spring about coming back. There's something about the spring months, this person wanted to make changes, they wanted to return. So the Master card when I split the deck, discipline, working smart, very focused, training, conquering fear, overcoming, controlled situation, learning a new skill. Now I did tell you this person's learning something here for sure. And I split the deck on, oh my goodness, split the deck on roses again. Love, romance, affection, appreciation, devotion, fondness, delighted, highly emotional, of course, highly emotional, gifts being given, friendship, infatuated, enchanted, passion. And I do feel infatuated is a good word because that's how I feel for this masculine. And look what's on the bottom of the deck. Now I've shuffled and I split the deck and I got the roses, and look, roses again within weeks, within a few weeks. This situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of weeks. So I don't know who this is for, but that's certainly a very straight to the point message. I'm going to get an animal and I'm going to read the card. I'm going to read the book because I sometimes like to read the book for the animal spirits. I will get some tarot, and then I'm going to get a message from your spirit guides. Transformation. I told you. This person, and if you look at this card, it's a black card, but your eye is drawn straight to that bright center, and that's what I feel. It's like there's a diamond here, and I feel like and the soul love in the bottom. Yeah, this is a powerful soul bond. It cannot be broken. It cannot be destroyed. It just can't be. It can't be. So let's see. I just feel like that card with the light in the middle, that's what I feel like you've been to this masculine. They have felt trapped and helpless. I feel that in this toxic situation. I feel they were advised by a friend or something. Someone that they trusted their opinion. Soul family. Now, again, it was just weird. I was talking about this person and how they're someone they trusted. Now, this could have been someone they thought was like, you know, this is definitely my soul tribe or something. But I think this person's now understanding that you are their soul family. There's only light. Exactly. This person is now understanding. And when I say there is only light, obviously we know you need to have a good balance of shadow and light, okay? And I'm not all, I mean, I am definitely full of light and love, always. But I do have a shadow side. It came out yesterday. Wait, I mean, your shadow side is just your duality of your light side. So your light side is happy, joy, optimism, peace, all these things. So your shadow side is a duality of all of that. It's sad, it's angry, it's fearful, it's negative. And we all have to have those moments in our life as well. And I was really annoyed because everyone knew about all the fiasco of my bus and train and, you know, my trains, planes and automobiles trying to get to the south of England. And I ended up going further up north of Scotland, but that's another story. But I was so annoyed because the bus company took money off my credit card and didn't give me a ticket. And then they said because I don't have proof I didn't get a ticket, they can't give me my money back. And my shadow side came out. I was like, this isn't good enough. This is not good enough. So yes, I'm like everybody else. I do get annoyed and I do get frustrated. And my shadow side does come out at times, trust me, but not as often as other people, but certainly it does come out. And oh, I was not impressed. I was not impressed at all. I was like, how can I give you proof of not having a ticket when I don't have a ticket? I was like, please check the bus log or something, whatever you can do to make sure I wasn't on the bus. And she's like, we can't do that. And I was like, that's not true. That's not true. I'm pretty sure if the police came to him and said, we need to know if there was a missing person on that bus or something, they'd soon be able to tell you who was on that bus. So yeah, shadow side, see? So look at this, grounding. You are a very grounding energy for this masculine, but there's definitely something coming through about nature and stuff as well. Light beings and letting go. So I feel there's been a lot of love and support around you both since you let go of this connection, and there's it just says nothing has gone wrong in this situation. Just know everything is balancing out exactly as it should. And the visualize card in the bottom, so this is manifestations coming in, but I feel there's been a lot of light beings around you both, trying to heal you both, working with you both. Okay. Okay, give me one more card from here, please, and thank you. Give me one more, if you want to give me one more from here. Okay, we're not getting any more from here. I do as I'm told. Right, so let's see. Let's pull a title. And see what's coming through. With that deck up there. Look at that, look at the rainbow colours. I could just sit here all night like, ooh. Going cross-eyed because I'm looking at the lights on my card so much. I actually went cross-eyed there, the rainbow light blinded me. So let's see. Give me some overall energy. What time are we on? Okay. Oh, Six of Swords. Now this is moving on to a place of healing, stability. This is moving into a peaceful place in your life again. So tell me about this Six of Swords. What is going on here with this Six of Swords for this person who's been trying to strategically get out of a... Pardon. Empress. Empress, you are moving to a very calm, peaceful place in your life. And I feel you're being blessed here with something. Tell me about this Six of Swords and the Empress. Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands in this deck is actually choosing the right path. And you got the card of the arrow and the tea leaves that said you're on the right path. So you've chosen the right path here to go down. And I'll check in your masculine's energy in a minute. I just feel this is for you, Divine Feminine. Wow, look at that, the Strength card. You have, wow, I just love this for the Divine Feminine energy. It's amazing. It's amazing. That to me is powerful energy for Divine Feminines. You have moved into a place of healing and contentment and letting go of the past. And maybe you have been doing what I've been doing today, like purging that masculine energy. And you're now on the right path here. Your strength and courage is paying off. Three of Wands in the bottom. Leader, taking leadership of your own life. So tell me about this divine feminine, this path that she's on, the path of courage, or he's on, the path of courage and light here. The path of courage and light. What's this path leading to? Oh my goodness. Star. It's leading you to a path of fulfillment. And the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So I feel this is divine feminine. You're on the right path, moving away from this heartbreak and sorrow. And this feeling like you're not good enough, feeling rejected and dejected. You're moving past that energy with the Six of Swords. You're leaving that energy behind. It's like, you know, you're done. You're done wallowing in the self-pity. You're done wallowing in all that pain and misery. You just, yeah, see, Nine of Pentacles. You're ready to sit in that beautiful divine energy of feeling content and happy and peaceful in your own right. And that's creating some sort of change. And I feel like your person is rushing in for that reason. Because you've got the Justice card here on the bottom. Give me some energy of the masculine right now. Now, as I say that, I'm looking at the Three of Swords. So I do believe this masculine is going through some sort of ending. I'll know if the Death card wants to come out. But so tell me about this masculine, please. The Chariot. Now, remember I said at the start, I'm seeing some sort of horse-drawn carriage, and I'm steering this carriage. I'm like rushing towards you here on a carriage of some kind. And that's just what it's reminded me of there. These horses like pulling some sort of carriage. So this masculine is definitely hurtling towards you here. 10 of Pentacles in the bottom. Okay, and the Death card right behind that. So this masculine's definitely went through some sort of ending here so they can come towards you to build some sort of life. Now, the Four of Cups in this deck here is about someone who's choosing they are choosing the emotional path. They are choosing, this is someone who has been avoiding opening up emotionally, but the Four of Cups in this deck is someone who is now choosing to follow their emotions. So it's like the Three of Cups is allowing yourself to feel connected and emotionally connected. So it's like the Two of Three of Cups, and in most decks the Four of Cups can be to do with distractions and rejecting love and stuff. But in this deck, the Four of Cups actually means you're choosing the path of love. You're choosing a path of vulnerability. It's like, you know, you want to be vulnerable. You want to be vulnerable. And the King of Swords and the Five of Swords here. So this is definitely someone who they may have not found it very easy to open up and be vulnerable. You know, this is definitely someone who's wanting to come in and show you a more vulnerable side. But the King of Swords and the Five of Swords makes me think this person definitely sabotaged this connection with you, but I feel it's because of their situation. I feel like this person couldn't accept your cup of love at the time because of they were dealing with quite a toxic situation, a toxic burden. But there is some sort of ending with the Death card here, and now this person definitely wants to reciprocate some sort of cup to you. Tell me what this King of Swords is hoping for here when they offer some sort of vulnerable side. So the Nine of Cups. Now this is complete and utter emotional fulfillment. This is someone who feels like you are the right fit for them in every single way possible. It's like if you couldn't be a better match for this person is what I'm feeling. Yeah, and the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is about someone who is regretting not opening up and being vulnerable and emotional with the Four of Cups. So this is just telling me that your person definitely has a lot of regrets, and that emotional dam is breaking. It's falling apart here because if this person chose to stay in a situation. Yeah, Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is someone who's taken action now. On this card, it's like I think it's like some sort of hawk that's balanced on this person's shoulder. Some sort of hawk or owl or some sort of bird up here. So it just means this person wants to fly towards you. They want to deliver this message with haste, almost like they're going to send some sort of bird or something like that to deliver this message. So the Seven of Pentacles, I want to put in the effort now in this connection. Tell me what this, tell me, is this masculine? Tell me what this Death card, has this masculine ended out their karmic cycle? Have they ended out a karmic cycle? Justice. Yes, something has been balanced out here. Yes, that's a yes. And the Hierophant, this person could be going through some sort of legal separation. Because this person now wants to offer you commitment, yes. Now, the Knight of Wands is someone who's in hot pursuit. So that's what that card means. It's almost like chaser energy. It means your person's becoming like a chaser. And the Eight of Cups is about moving forward on your spiritual journey and about taking those steps. It's basically saying, you know, that although you're unsure of the outcome, you're going to take the journey anyway. And you're not going to look back. And there's a Tower that definitely shifted this person and the Lovers. So something to do with this love connection changed this masculine's mind about their circumstances. Yeah, Three of Wands, taking leadership. They want to take ownership for the past. The Ten of Swords here, they want to take ownership for the fact that they never made the right decision here. Yeah, the Maiden of Swords. Exactly, this person, they watched you walk away here. They watched you walk away and start a new life, start a new life for yourself. You could have walked away and started your own business. There's something, this person needs to take ownership for letting you walk away. Nine of Swords, yeah, they just, so much sadness and guilt. So much that this person wishes they'd said and done. I cannot tell you. I just feel someone who, they just have so much that they want to say to you. I'm hearing that song now. Got so much I want to say to you. So many reasons why. 'Cause you're the only one who ever knew me at all. So take a look at me now. There's just an empty space. And you coming back to me is against all odds. So that was a really bad rendition. But this person feels you taking them back could be against all odds here. It's a chance I've got to take. Queen of Wands and Three of Pentacles and Two of Cups. It's a chance I've got to take. It's a chance I've got to take. And the Queen of Wands in this deck is basically wild and free and just has a lust for life. And I feel this person feels like not only are they missing out on the light that you shine on the world, they're just missing out on your love. And you're the only one who knew me at all. That's the song. So against all odds, I'm going to pull, let me pull a couple of these love cards, and I'm going to get an animal spirit card and a message from your spirit guides. So let's see what this says. So, embracing changes right now through all the challenges, against all odds, through all the challenges, true connection can now flourish. A journey, growth and a shift. And so this is a shift, and this is a change and a shift happening right now. Some sort of shift in your timeline, some sort of paradigm shift is happening right now. It's time. Sweet home, making a good home life together and settling down, marriage and lasting love. What did I say? This person is getting out of a situation to offer you commitment. Fan the flames, doing what it takes to keep the passion alive, a renewal of a connection, romance and care for one another. And look at the fireworks here of celebration. Give me one more. Give me one more. Give me one more. Wow, I can't believe these cards. They are absolutely friggin' awesome. Staying strong, fighting for love, but choosing your battles wisely. Strategy, the chess player. This person is making moves. They're staying strong. They're making moves, having courage, loyalty, and standing in their truth. And the heartstrings in the bottom, striking a chord together with growth and harmony. It says serenity, balance, and perfect match. Oh my goodness, I'm trying not to cry because I've literally cried all day. Like, I literally, I mean, I can't tell you, I have literally been crying all day and not even feeling sad, just crying. And poor Metatron, like, what's going on? Tell me, why am I crying so much? I actually sound like my person when I say that because my person's Persian. That's the way he speaks. What's going on, Metatron? So let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a divine animal. And then I will get a message from your spirit guides to close out. So let's see. Give me a spirit animal that best sums up this connection, please. And then I will read it from the book. Give me just one spirit animal, please. And thank you. Thank you all so much for your guidance and love for this message, the Twin Flame Collective. So I said one. And they gave me two. So it's strange because peacock energy has been coming through a lot as well. So you could be seeing a lot of peacocks. Let's see. So let's get the peacock. Okay. Where are you, peacock? We'll read the fish first because I just found that. So we'll read the fish first. So the fish, it says, the fish loves to be surprised, and the fish loves to be not surprised. Maybe you're about to be surprised. The fish loves to be subsumed in life's current. Nothing pleases it more than movement, and more movement forward. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships. With all the possibilities out there in the vast world, the fish becomes lost without clear guidance and intention. Spending some time with the lunar forces, dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. Now we did get a lot of Pisces and Cancer energy. So that's just telling me that your person could have just thought they were moving with the current towards something exciting and exhilarating, something that was going to benefit them. If they were with someone who was, you know, financially stable, they might have been thinking, oh, this person will always get lots of fun holidays, etc., etc. But this person turned out to be very toxic and aggressive and not what they thought. And plus, they weren't you. They were not you. So let me see, where is the peacock? I might have to go to the start. I'm in the birds now. I'm in the birds. Where's the peacock? Peacock. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty radiates within and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life. So it does not harbour resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely carefree, and many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of self and others. And that's about inner beauty, compassion, a simulator of anything that comes your way. So I feel, Divine Feminine, this is you, the peacock. Inner beauty is shining through, that you are the light in the darkest hour. And this was your masculine. Look at that Pisces energy again. There's definitely something here. Your masculine was going with the flow and got caught up in the flow of the 3D with money can't buy me love, etc, etc. They definitely were advised to stay in a situation or choose someone else who looked more financially appealing. But now they're seeing you're the one with the true appeal. You're the one with the inner beauty that shines through. You were the one that, you know, had all the attributes they were looking for in an individual. So, I love it. Right, let me see. And I just put the deck on the crow. Communication coming in as well. Okay, let me get a message from... I've just knocked my rose quartz elephant on the floor. And we're over there. Lovely. So can I get a message from the spirit guides here to close out this message? Can I get a message from the spirit guides and ascended masters who wants to offer some guidance to this twin flame couple? That's so weird. I just bent my nail back. I hate that feeling. So let's get a message here from spirit guides and ascended masters, or any angels that wish to give a message of guidance here for the Twin Flame Collective. Okay, the elementals. So you definitely could be working with the elementals at this time, nature spirits and the first elements. So let's get a message from the elementals. I definitely feel they were around last night because I had so much mischievous stuff going on. You saw last night something touched my feet. Now you see it coming in from here, and like a second or two later I jump because there's like a white light comes in here, a white orb comes in from just behind me here, and then I see like a white light here, and then my feet gets touched. So something was just mischievous last night. It might have been a child spirit, I don't know, but and then somebody was moving all my stuff around here. My moisturizer and stuff was moving around. So it was quite funny. And then the background, I meant to say last night, I don't know if you can see here, there's a little white kind of tea light, like a tea light burner. I got that in the church and I couldn't resist buying it, and you can't really see it properly, but it's like the church, and the candle shines through and illuminates the church around the white outside of the tea light holder. It's so pretty. And because I wanted to donate something to the church, so I gave like a little financial donation, and then I bought one of them as well to support the church. So it's just so cute. I love it. So nature spirits. This card represents a real power of the universe that few people ever really think about. The elementals are nature spirits that vibrate with the energy of the environment. They vibrate with the energy they come from in the environment. They include the selves and the gnomes from the woods. For some reason, someone's tapping my head. Carrying earth energy, water sprites from the lakes and streams, and fairies from the air. The spirits are tiny orbs of light that bring the vibration of the sun with them. Even if you aren't familiar with these selves, you can call on them to bless you with the energy you need. Earth energy is good for grounding and stability and wisdom. Air vibrates with the breath of life, communication, intelligence, and travel. Water brings healing and fluidity and cleansing and change. For things, purification, light, activity, and creativity. These entities are always available to you. Consider which element power you want to tap into and communicate with, and the sweet beings who can deliver that energy to you. They're not just the stuff of fantasy, you know. They are here for you now and always will be. So, I love that. I love working with the elementals. So whoever I'm connecting to here, you're definitely connecting heavily to the nature spirits and the elementals. So I love that. Beautiful. So let's close out. Sending love and blessings to you all. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. Okay. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we have spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care everyone, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Namaste.